Hey, I'm about. Hello, how you doing? Ugh, my God, that fucking daughter of Andre the Giant and a fucking donkey is over there. Hey, Mr. Rourke, running that fucking nasty ass drunk trap of hers. And the really most disappointing thing is, oh, well, happy birthday, I'm about. That's nice. Happy birthday. Mary thinks she's going to report me to disability for having you in my chat. I'm about. Yeah. The stable thoughts of a drunk. She thinks like disability is going to be like, oh, she's got I'm about in there. Oh my God, we better take her disability away. Like, huh? um, I've never heard anything so ridiculous in my life. Hi, Jenny. Oh, I didn't know he. I should have listened. What's he talking about? I should. Yeah, like as if. No way. I'm about in her chat. Oh my God. Gotta take her disability away. Got fucking. But what's really the most weirdest and saddest thing is I don't know. Dash must have something going on in her fucking head or something in her brain because that bitch is off the chain in there. They're all like, you know what? You know what she's doing though? Because she says, well, she told me that she doesn't know, um, she doesn't know why she hasn't been so sick and in pain. What I said was by the grace of God. So what Dash is doing is doubting God. I must be lying because obviously God doesn't work like that to Dash. And he does some shit. You aren't slighting me as much as you're slighting your own beliefs, Dash. So the answer and the medical records, which according to King of Jelly Dicks, Mr. Tater Tot Dick, he fucking is like, hospitals don't use that font for the medical record. And hidden blessings. I never had cancer in 2018. Why are you saying stuff like that? Like, mm-mm-mm. That is so weird. But you know what the weirdest thing is? If they all believe what they're saying, why haven't they reported me for running a cancer scam? I still don't understand it because I want them to. Because I want to get my justice. I don't understand what's the hesitation, King of Cats. I guess you seem to think that you know the font that hospitals use. So see, even putting out medical records is, and they're all like, we're all coming together. They got Tiffany and, we're all coming together to take her down. How many pathetic loser bitches does it take to come out after a 57-year-old woman with stage 4 metastasized cancer with all the medical records to show it? They need to sue the hospital. They need to sue the pharmacy. They need to sue the infusion. I mean, they need to sue everything, like the doctor. If that's the case, I mean, then I guess we're all in on a scam, like big ol' scam. Ain't that some shit? And no matter what I put out, like videos of me having chemotherapy, but you got Dash in there who's obviously starting to get some kind of mentally ill shit going on, saying I had cancer in 2018. When did I ever fucking say that shit? Ain't that some shit? I said to Rourke, I go, Dash said that we were bashing her on my live stream, and Mr. Rourke goes, I don't even know who Dash is. So there you go, Dash. Like, how were we bashing you if he doesn't even know who you are? But what you are showing is that the answer of I don't know, Dash, just by the grace of God, I guess. I guess we're in God's favor wasn't a good enough answer for you. Because to be honest with you, I'm quite happy that I'm not as sick and in as much pain as these motherfuckers seem to think I'm supposed to be in. Thank God, right? Thank God. Could you imagine? Until the cream of the crop is left. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. I'm about right. And because of I'm about, they're gonna take I'm calling disability and telling them you got I'm about in your chat. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? What kind of a mental mind thinks something like that? What kind of a mental mind thinks something like that? But you, Dash, it doesn't even make any sense, does it, Jenny? It's just mentally ill, man. Like, me too, I'm about. Like, the font isn't right on my medical report. Oh, and what a nice touch that it's in red. That I'm sorry that that's the way they sent it to me on my charts. But you know what I'm not sorry about? Not being sick enough and in the pain that they would like me to be in. I'm not sorry about that at all. By the grace of God. And some bitch who acted like she was so good with God, that wasn't enough, a good enough answer for them. So you're actually sitting there saying, I told you I had cancer in 2018. I don't even think I didn't even know you. I didn't have cancer in 2018. I didn't have cancer in 2019. And you know what the bitch said? Next thing I'll be saying I had a miracle from RSO. Damn, damn, Dash. I didn't know that you didn't really believe in God. I know that. Yeah, and she's all like, but I love Munchie. And that's the person who put the shit up. Ain't that some shit? And not have they yet. But Dash, I'm gonna tell you something. You're fucking up big time. You are. You're gonna piss me the fuck right off with your lies over there. Desperate for attention just because you don't believe in God. You obviously do not believe in God. There is something fucking wrong with you. God frowns upon what you're doing too. Really does. Look it up. Look at it in the Bible. It's in Matthew, it's in Proverbs, it's Romans. Gross. Gross. I'm not wishing you ill will. I'm just saying. I don't know what to tell you, Dash. But you doubted God. You fucking are like freaking spitting in his face. Disclaimer, I do not own all the audio contained in this video. I really don't know what it contains. I know it contains some moldy ass Fermunda smelling fucking bitch, but used within the Furious Act guidelines, commentary, educational, entertainment purposes only.
For my title is my name. I'm not going to associate with anybody who goes in there anymore. My friend or my cordial person, I don't care who it is. That's not cool. That's not cool. So I don't.
She means anybody who goes in the shower. She doesn't want to associate with anybody who practices, hygiene and stuff. Don't piss her off. She likes smelly Fermunda cheese smelling bitches.
If I have to be down to just me talking to Janelle, I'll talk to Janelle on the side. I don't.
She'll talk to Janelle on the side. Yeah, and you got yeah, it seems to bother them. Ain't that some shit, right? But Janelle sounds like she's saying that you smell, so she'll talk to you.
Have to be here no more. All right. I just want to make that very loud and clear. If my name is being doxxed and anybody is in there, fuck you. That's what I say. Fuck you.
Shannon Bankston. Calling Shannon Bankston to the rec room. You have a visitor. It's Hooker. You smell. I believe she's trying to smuggle in some rugs to you in her big ol' twat bag. Holy, holy, holy.
Okay.
And I mean real rugs. That's how big it is. Fermunda needed a rug for her cell. And Janelle could accommodate that.
How I explained it is how it felt, how I was going through the motion. It felt like she smashed into me. But like I said, come on, man, think about it. If I was able to drive my fucking...
Yeah, this is some dumb bitch talking about fucking driving, not paying attention, sucking on her ice cap, getting fatter by the minute.
Car home. Obviously, my car was not fucking total. Obviously, it wasn't as bad as how it felt.
Obviously. Liar alert. Obviously, it wasn't as bad as how it felt.
Okay, here she is.
I think it's as bad as how it smelt. How's that sound, bitch? No. This is me. Fucking, just, running through some fucking stuff, looking to see what these bitches have been running their mouths about for fucking how fucking long? Like, just to see,
She just said she did to me for 2 years. No, no one ever made a Facebook on you. Nobody did. Fuck yeah, I wanted revenge. Did I do it? No, because my fucking conscience. Sure. And there's the gun right there. There's the smoking gun.
Now, when I was just in Andre the Giant's daughter, baby donkey, Mary Mary's chat, For some reason, Swiss kept saying to me, "You need a smoking gun. You need a smoking gun," while she's in there with TH saying, "Tiffany, let's come together and get this bitch. We got to get this bitch." I still got to wonder how many douchebags do they need? But Shrek's kind of cuter than Mary, don't you think? I think she's really an Andre the Giant. She does look a lot like her daddy, don't she? Was Moolah? Moolah. You're right about that. About what I like to do. I like to make fun of them. You know why? Because I'm funny. Because I'm funny. What would you say is your biggest flaw, SJ? I think I'm funny.
He's stupid and kept stopping me. Tell me again what you wanted revenge for. What exactly did you want revenge for?
How she looks. She's very mad about it. She is pissed. She's pissed.
Because you found somebody who will call you out on your lies, and
but they're buddies now. They're buddies now. So everybody, you should absolutely believe all of them in Andre the Giant Jr.'s chat. Because, a month ago they were liars, but now they're liars.
That allow you to just keep being a habitual liar?
Yeah. And smelly too.
Yeah, because I'd like to know what I did to her for her to seek revenge.
I don't know. Didn't you call her family or something? Don't worry about it. You guys are good for today. You're both smelling it up over there at fucking, I like to shit on social media, drunk bitches chat.
Yeah. And I'm glad that I have this on recording.
And I'm glad
so that when she thinks
that I have this on recording, so that when you are all friends with each other, you look like fools.
she's going to go get her pro bono lawyer, or she's going to send letters or make phone calls or make fake accounts that are going to slander me, I'm glad I have it on audio.
She's glad to have it on audio.
That she just said it's out for revenge. Feel an entitlement to people's lives. So yeah, I can talk shit and want to do something, but when it comes down to me actually following through, I don't. And you don't follow through because you don't have a leg to stand on, or is
you got a big old fat leg to stand on, don't you?
Book on you. Nobody did. Fuck yeah. Did I do it? No, because my fucking conscience. Sure. And there's the gun right there.
Really? How often are you conscious? Really?
You have a lie in the fight. You don't have a dog. So you know that about me.
Says the dog.
That's something a lot of you
They're all dogs, though. Have you seen them?
complain about. No, we only complain that you lie all the time. That's all we complain about.
Unless you're talking about SG.
And sometimes her lies are kind of entertaining and comical, but I mean, this is like
Are they?
repetitious, like getting the same old thing, like wash, rinse, repeat. It's like saying, "Here we go again. Can we come
Shannon needs a banner."
up with some new lies?"
I'm inclined to believe you guys are coming up with some new lies. They happen to be about somebody who can prove that I'm not a liar. So, but you, Shannon, claim to be a nurse. You do have a nursing license, and I've had about enough of your fucking dick sucker.
Driving. Yeah, no, I get it, Munchie. I'm just speaking in general. No, because I have to use this one for my number.
You know what, liar? That's a good point. Lies are entertaining. Lies are entertaining. Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I use that one for my content, my bub. Like, because I gotta start really getting on my content. Yeah, I will. I'm gonna put it. She's got her kids in the car, live streaming, driving. Tell me to slow it down.
Yeah, could you slow it down, dum dum?
We're almost done.
Yes, you are. Oh, yes, you are. Absolutely.
You know, he just got this one, so we're not like I can't grab you home, but you know.
Driving live streaming again? Looking to kill some people, are ya? What? Is there ever a fucking time that these dumb bitches do commentary that you can actually hear what the fuck the person is saying?
Muted. Why is what? Why is this not muted? Like she does.
Why is this not muted? Why? Hey, Swiss. Did I ever tell you about the time I gave chlamydia to half of Battle Creek? It was entertaining.
Doesn't want people talking about things, but she doesn't mute this conversation.
Hey, Janelle, why isn't your entire conversations ever muted? Any of you bitches. Dumb fuck. How much did it cost the taxpayers for your fucking treatment of chlamydia and your meth mouth and everything else?
I don't know. And nobody would even.
My health is doing good, UFO bro. I hope you are doing wonderful. Some people who over in hell don't believe, and they are in hell because, you know, they're watching some drunk bitch shit herself and rub chicken on her fucking nasty ass fucking boulders and socks. And I feel bad for her because her mole is more attractive than her. If only she would put a wig on that thing and maybe put a little slice in it for a mouth, I might be able to have a conversation with something that might make sense over there. But instead, we just got to watch her put her own hand up her ass and pull out some shit. But I'm doing good. I hope you are.
Saying, oh, you're not buying your.
That bitch is like the fucking baboon at the fucking zoo slinging shit at people. They drive down the fucking street and the highway and fucking Mary be slinging shit out the window at fucking other drivers. Yo, Mary, throw a turd at them. Did you see them try to cut us off? You old gory hole.
Your kid another iPhone? No, bitch. We just heard you say last week that you can't afford to buy him school clothes and school supplies. So why would we Why would we like belittle or comment that you're not buying him an iPhone?
Kind of sounds like you're belittling her, but how can you belittle shit? I mean, seriously? Mary worships shit. She loves it. Oh my God, I forgot to tell you, Mary. Swiss would like you to give her a Cleveland steamer.
I mean, like Common Sense says, if you have money for an iPhone, then use that money to buy him school clothes.
Swiss, common sense isn't all that common.
or the fucking school supplies at the school that she claims. Well, did you get the list yet? We're like 4 weeks into school.
They're all buddies though over there. They're all like, let's all come together and hate bond against SJ. And Dash is showing how much she doesn't believe in God by saying she didn't like my answer by the grace of God. She wanted me to be sick and in pain. Mm-mm-mm.
Lifeny, did you finally get the list? And then give her a reason to want to, to be able to say how she did that to you. And right now, we know that we don't have it.
Gives a fuck what you have. You have 3 houses in Palestine. Sell some and fucking stop fucking mooching off the system.
No, because Mama just spent $75 on her ugly ass nails to sit in the basement all day. Phone after phone after phone. You know what I'm saying?
You know, paper bags are free, Swiss. You and your friends might want to go get some, put them over your heads so that we can, you know, stomach you.
I know, I shouldn't say that. That was.
Maybe she is claiming her own insurances. Maybe she's claiming that the baby's still alive and fucking.
Hi, Asher Dash. We're just listening to a bunch of bitches that are over there watching Mary shit herself, and then she's gonna sling it at them like a baboon in the zoo.
Horrible. I am, because I felt that same way as you do, Swiss.
Oh, holy mole. Your mole is nice and shiny, but you are looking quite sweaty and grimy.
Clothes or, a bunch of school supplies, blah, blah, blah. But then you turn around and say you spent $75 on your nails when you.
So, gives a fuck. Go report her for it.
And even if he is a citizen, I'm sure somebody can still cause unnecessary problems that would be embarrassing or.
She wants people to cause unnecessary problems for your hubby. Yeah.
You know what's disgusting is that I'm trying to fight for my life, which can be proven with all medical records.
But since I put the medical records out, King of Chaos says they don't use that type of font in the hospital. Nice try, SG. Hi, Marcus. Nice touch on the big red lettering diagnosis of, breast cancer and metastasized to bone. Like, come on, man. First, I was LARPing a hospital. You know? Anybody can be Bob. I mean, like, seriously? Now the font isn't right. Shut the fuck up, tater tot dick.
I knew Tiffany H. think it's fucking hilarious to harass me.
For Tiffany. Well, Tiffany didn't stick to her word.
You didn't take care of your kids. I believe, you infected a good amount of wherever the fuck you were hooking with chlamydia. I mean, just because you stick to your seat, you fucking yeast having bitch. Maybe you should have stuck to some dental hygiene. And they're all in there, right? Going, SG has dentures. SG does not have dentures. Not a problem with the people who have dentures, like you, Dash, who they were calling hidden dentures. But you're in there with them acting like SG said Swiss, not Swiss, I'm so sorry, Paid and Blessings, Night Out, whatever the fuck she wants to be called this week. There's my medical records. I'm sorry I'm not sick enough for you and in pain enough for you. Ain't that some shit? To find out exactly, UFO. Exactly. 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 And while Tiffany is screaming, Islam is going to take over the world. But see, I support Israel and I do have Jewish ethnicity, and Janelle has Nazi tattoos. And they all think Fire Up the Ovens is funny. King of Limp Dicks can't seem to bring himself to say the attack was on Jews. He says, innocent people. He doesn't want to point out. Oh, you know what he also did? He accused me of having something to do. This is the second time he's done this too. He accused me the first time of having something to do with a church shooting in Michigan, and now something to do with the shooting at Brown University. You can't fucking do that shit. Can't fucking go around fucking saying shit like that. King of Cast. Can't fucking do this shit. Can't make fucking false accusations. Those are pretty serious fucking accusations, man. Can you imagine? I will not deny. It's not that I'm scared of death. I just, I don't want to die. I like life. I like people. I like living. Can you imagine fighting for your life, but at the same time having to be terrorized by stalkers who are making such serious accusations like that they're putting my life in jeopardy, harassing my daughter and saying pornographic things about my daughter repeatedly, claiming that my daughter said my mother was forcing me to do. I want these fuckers to prove that shit. My mother died 20 years ago. She's done nothing to these people. My daughter did nothing except start a can be proven GoFundMe, like lots of people do. They harassed a baby's GoFundMe because they have the same last name. And they have no problem with knowing that they did that. They think that was normal for them to do that. Harassed a baby's GoFundMe that needed surgery. That neither me or my daughter knew those people at all. and they think they're fucking normal. They are not, I am about on my level, but they need to be. What they are is terrorists. They're trying to terrorize someone who's going through a terrifying ordeal in life for 5 years. All sitting over there going, we're all hate buttoning on you. We're hate button. Like it's normal. Like that's normal. You ain't got no team, SG. Team? Team? I never came on here thinking I had to like get a team, have an army. I said it was called social media, not anti-social media. There's nothing about me that is lying. Thank you, Jenny. I appreciate that. Thank you. I like to think of you guys as friends too, like, but it's gross because if they really believe what they're saying, why haven't they tried to like press charges on me for that? Because I want them to. I want them to. I want to have to face my accusers and provide all the evidence. And I want that fucking hospital and that doctor and the pharmaceutical company to say, are you saying we're lying? Are you saying we're part of a fucking scam? I want them to be as angry as I am that these people are trying to act like professionals, are part of a scam. What the hell am I getting out of this? Me too, liar alert. Me too. Me too, liar alert. And they sit there going, but you ain't got the money to do it. So why don't they do it then? Because they're suicide trolls. They think I'm going to do something to myself. And I'm thinking, damn, man, you guys are fucking stupid. Thinking that. That's dumb. Never been that way in my life. Thank you, Jenny. You know what, Jen? You remember that, and it is a game to them. You're right about that, Larry alert. But this is not it's not like a game. Like, there's not, like, the things that they find entertaining. Like Mary over there going, Dora the horror, who fucked your crusty pussy? Like, what the fuck? My mother's been dead 20 years. My mother wants to be pegged up the ass? It's grotesque. These are mentally ill people who really need to be, like, prosecuted. Normal people, man, I just wanted to fucking use social media like millions of people in the world. My daughter just did a GoFundMe for her mom that was, you know, at the time fighting for disability. It was COVID. It's all legit. So then I finally put out fucking, which I've put out before, but it's a constant with, yeah, but this. Now it's the font isn't right. My mom was not a whore or nothing. She was very imaginative. I've shared stories about my mom, like she was a good mom. Nobody's perfect, but she was a good mom. Like, I would sit idly by and watch these motherfucking dirtbags. Stop it. I touched your blanket. Is that a problemo? I should have called this dog Taz, short for Tasmanian Devil. And yes, Swiss, I will get your motherfucking nursing license taken away. Because you're fucking dangerous and you're mentally ill. Well, they got my attention. But what I want to know is how and why these so called law abiding citizens haven't reported somebody who they think is scam. Like, what am I scamming? Here, let's make a deal. Let's make a deal, can you guess? If you think my cancer is fake, say out loud, I will take your cancer, SG. Say it out loud. Say, out of SG and into you, if you think it's fake. Come on, Janelle, you say it. How about you, Mary? How about you, Dash? How about you, Swiss? Come on, say it. Say it. Take SG's fake cancer out and put it into me if you think it's fucking fake. Nah, you won't. You won't. But I'm not going to have some bitch run around with a nursing license who has no ethics. You're not going to use. Yeah, okay, guys. You're not. She's not a patient of yours. Well, damn straight, I'm not a patient of hers. So where does she get off? And Valdez, I don't even fucking know you, you bitch. Why are you always harassing me? What's your problem, bitch? What, are you really in pain with your cancer? And it makes you angry that I'm in God's favor? Well, maybe if you were nicer, you wouldn't be in pain. You wouldn't be losing your mind. But jealousy of what? Who would be jealous of anybody with stage 4 metastatic cancer? I just don't understand it. What are they jealous of? I don't understand it. I really just don't. I really don't. It's, know what it is, man. They think they're going to. Oh my God. Swiss goes, you don't know me. I'm scarier than cancer. Well, maybe looking and smelling. But you're supposed to be a person who has a nursing license. It isn't about taking food out of your mouth. It's about you being a dumb bitch who's using your medical profession to lie about somebody with cancer. I don't have to be your patient. Oh, I know, they're all in there. You're gonna die alone. You're gonna die alone, SJ. And then they'll go, it's wrong for SG to be wishing death on people. What? The second time I had cancer, they were like fucking, oh, well, she's gonna be dead in 9 months then. Now it's the third time I have cancer, and my friend that we went through cancer together, when she asked me, "What, you just don't seem sick enough," and I said, I really can't answer that question. I don't know how sick I'm supposed to be, but even when times of I do feel a certain kind of way and in pain, I'm not gonna come on here and show my fucking weaknesses so that they can all start saying, we're gonna have a set. Like when they thought I was gonna be dead in 3 weeks, when I was just talking about fucking StreamYard. But I was vague about it, so they were pissed off I wasn't dead. They were so mad. They were talking about how they were gonna have a celebration and shit. But so now Dash thinks she's gonna make up lies and say, I said I had stage 2 cancer in 2008. I never fucking said that to you. You say next thing she's gonna be telling everybody she got a miracle. Would that bother you, Dash? You person who pretends that you love God, and Janelle's in there going, I know, Dashy, me and you, we both love God. And it's, really? Because when I said to you, I don't know how sick and in pain I'm supposed to feel, Dash, but you know that and Net knows too, where I cried. I couldn't even sneeze. I thought like it was so fucking painful. Yeah, Dash is night out. Yeah, they both know that. But the thing is that these were my friends. Well, the haters could say what they want, but these were like what I thought were my friends. And Dash is like fucking. For some reason, I really don't know if something's going with her brain or something. Like, but to not, oh man, it's just they sure would. That's why they all sit there going, "You do this to me or this or that." But it's okay for them to sit there saying my daughter sticks one in the pink and two in the stink and shit. What the fuck? Dash, you're sitting over there with people saying that about my kid. You're sitting in a live stream where they're all talking about my daughter and saying sexual things about her and my mother because I'm not sick enough. I really thought you were a top notch person. Like, you don't have to like me, but you don't know that that's wrong. I didn't make you fall out of favor with God, you did. When he tells you, I'm sorry, Dash, but believing that my son's blood saved you while you hurt your friend so badly like that, it's just not enough. And you're going to sit there going, but I'm righteous. And he's going to say, Dash, come on, man. I saw what you did. You even doubted miracles. You said next thing she's going to be saying she got a miracle. Yeah. Devil's got you. And that's on you. That isn't on me. That's on you. You said I talk to voices in my head. Where the fuck you coming from with that? You're the one who sits in here saying, you know, oh, there's a ghost in my house right now, and I just, I'm like, oh, okay. And you're trying to make me some kind of way, Dash? Did I do something to you? Did my daughter do something to you, Dash, that you think it's okay for them to be sexually harassing my kid right now and there? Wow. Mm-mm-mm. Mm.
Remember, she said that if anyone even mentioned you, good or bad, they were getting blocked? Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, she can't set people up for failure if she's the one that's going to bring me up first.
You know that doesn't even make sense, Swizz. You gotta be one of the stupidest. I don't even know if stupidest is a word. Most stupid? I don't know. Did you buy your nursing license? I'm just saying. Did you not have to be there to take the test and somebody took it for you? Because, yeah, that doesn't even make sense. She can't set us up to fail. Like, you are a failure. You are. TH is a failure. Janelle's a failure. And I'm not talking about any other endeavors in your fucking life. I'm just talking about what you keep trying to do to me. Like, mm-mm.
I'm just saying, she didn't. There was another lie. Yep, another lie.
What lie?
All I'm saying is, it's all people. If we expect someone that we don't like to take accountability, then we damn sure should expect our friends to take accountability.
Shut up, dum dum. Get a job. They all sit there saying, I'm stealing from the government. Disability comes from your check. King of Chaos is in there going, she definitely gets disability for mental health. Where are you getting off thinking that at some point, all this shit you say, do you think that you're untouchable? Like, do you honestly think that sometimes shit doesn't change? Do you think that there won't ever be a time that, ooh, what if I hit the fucking lottery and was able to get an attorney that can track down who the fuck is saying what and compel YouTube to release the information of you people so I can face my accusers? Huh? You think I'm ever gonna forget things that were said like ain't no use for a one-titted freak? Ain't no use for a one-titted freak. Or fuck your cancel bitch. Fuck your cancel bitch. Fuck your cancel bitch. From fucking complete motherfucking strangers. Man, never. Because I'm never going to forget. I don't forget anything in my life, good or bad, because it makes me who I am. And you guys' actions over there makes you who you are. And unfortunately, I think you're fucking disgusting. And I think that over 22 million people in the world that have been affected by cancer in some way or another will agree. And I think it's fucking gross that Mary was bragging about the check that her and Chris got when they caused a multiple car accident with their semi and multiple people were injured. And you were on my panel admitting that you guys pulled an insurance scam. And you bragged tonight saying, "What do I care, bitch? We got our check. We already spent it." Well, what about those people that have injuries that last a fucking lifetime now because of you bitches over there, you and your fucking hubby and your fucking stupidity to get, I don't care about any statute of limitations because there's no statute of limitations on somebody who is now in chronic pain because maybe their head hit the fucking windshield and now they suffer from headaches and back pain forever. Huh? What do you think about that, bitch? Huh? You think you may not have to pay back all that shit and you openly admitting it? What do you think? I don't have that audio? I mean, you were up on my panel. It was you, bitch. Chris wants to get all pissed off saying uh, she's gonna she's gonna call DOT. And then you're gonna come back and go, why you threatening what's my husband gonna do? What's my dead mother and my daughter got to do with it, bitch? I'll tell you what. Fuck you. You can't threaten to take food out of someone's mouth, their income. Fuck you. You bragged. Did you about giving people chronic pain for the rest of their life? And how you already done cashed that check. What are you gonna do about it? Well, maybe nothing, but I sure will try. Because you can't show any kind of fucking responsibility, and Chris can't reel you the fuck in. Okay? So maybe if he's suffering from diabetes, maybe that has something to do with that crash. And you coming up on my panel admitting that you pulled an insurance scam. Yeah. And in the room, they're all like, we're joining together to bring her down. Why do the archives fucking bother you, bitches? Does the thought that you might all get caught at what you've been doing online for how long now bother you? Does it bother you, Munchie, that you might fucking be exposed from one of the biggest motherfucking trolls online? How about you, King of Chaos? Did you enjoy driving some first responders? Yes, you did, Mr. Rourke. Does it bother you at all? The harassment that you did? How about you knowing about them catfishing that guy, that young kid, to do what he did in Newtown, Connecticut? And you know it. Is that why you want to try to get rid of me so bad? Is it? Mm-mm-mm. Yep. I'm not as sick as you'd like me to be because I'm on a fucking mission, motherfucker. This shit's gone on far too fucking long online. You even put up a fucking post saying, we've got the video where you edited out what you said. I don't even know how to edit a fucking live stream. But you know what? Get an attorney and compel them to release the video where there's no audio of me saying that Debbie's kid was going to end up dead in the closet. I never said that. But y'all think it's okay for you fucking bitches to have been doing nothing but harassing my fucking kid and my family and everything. I even have a screenshot of Swiss saying in that live stream over at fucking She Shits Herself Mary, Net was right. The only reason we were harassing her is because she's friends with you. Well, you're basically just admitting that, first of all, you motherfuckers are fighting a losing battle. Okay? You are. But you, Swiss, you're not keeping your nursing license. Trust and believe me. You are not keeping your nursing license. You don't get to come on here and pretend to be some kind of a medical expert and say shit about somebody going through cancer that can, there's such a thing as professional courtesy. And you, as a medical professional, are showing no professional courtesy to those infusion nurses, to my oncologist, to that hospital. You are unethical. You are unethical and you're disgusting. And you kept saying, do you want to meet? What do you mean meet? I don't give a fuck about me. And you, bitch, you're losing your nursing license. If you think I'm fucking kidding, I'm not. Uh-uh. I'm not. You will not sit there. And you, King Cass, you've said more than once that you claim to be in the medical field. Well, you're another one. You will not say that my hospital doesn't use that font. Claim to be some kind of a medical fucking professional. Well, I want to know who the fuck this person is who thinks they're going to doubt that hospital, my oncologist, me, my medical, everything. You, motherfucker. Because I could tell you something. You fuckers didn't pick your battles wisely. Neither did cancer. Oh, I'm sorry, Dash. I wasn't aware that you didn't believe that people could be in the grace of God and have miracles. I wasn't aware you didn't believe in miracles. That's crazy. Hmm. Mm, shame. What a shame. I don't want to hear one motherfucking word about you're threatening people's income. Oh, fuck you, you motherfucking dirtbags. You did it to yourselves. You did it to yourselves. You should have acted like human beings.
Accountability. Because truthfully, we don't really have a right to expect anything out of people that we don't associate with, people that are not in our lives.
Really, Tiffany? But you're in there. This audio is killing me. Stupid twats. They don't even know how to do commentary, right? Exactly. I'm about. Great point. If I don't behave poorly, why the fuck would we tolerate it from others? Who the fuck do these fucking scumbags think they are? Dummies. Her audio is awful. They do that with any time they're doing commentary. They're stupid bitches.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this live. I don't expect anybody to be awake or anybody to listen to it right now, obviously. I tried to do something cool and just go through all the makeup and do little swatches and stuff. The first box that I got, that's only one box of things that I have, by the way. And I don't scam TikTok. That's the funniest shit I've ever heard. How do you scam somebody when you request samples and you get approved? How is that considered?
You know what? Nobody gives a fuck, Tiffany. What you do is you scam the country. Here's, one of Scuzzy's comments. Because, according to Annette, I haven't really been harassed. This is all just, notice how all the people who go to her channel fit neatly into one of these categories. A, I can't believe the fucking time they spend writing. Really fucking stupid. B, cowards who can't even use their own voices. Really, I don't have anybody in my channel fucking using a voice changer or who's really stupid. Who can't even use their own voices to talk when they're making fun of people. Huh? C, hate bonding trolls. That's what your friend, Fermunda, Nurse Fermunda said in She Shits Herself, Mary Marys. Hate bonding trolls using her channel to pick off people that are also too cowardly to face off with in their own voices. What are you talking about, bitch? This is my own voice. Just kidding. Great handful of losers you got there, SG. So many years desperately trying to claw a place out on YouTube for herself, and she still can't get more than 3 people to actually participate and converse with her. Still can't break the measly $100 threshold a month. The fuck, man? You'd think by now she'd have a clue. She's a complete sad case at this point. She's trying her bully boy tactics. What the fuck? SG wasted another entire night of her life talking about little old me. Aw, sorry, Tater Tot Dick. Why, SG? Why? Why are you so hot and bothered? Really? Hi, Marcus. You have some deep, dark secret you want to share with the class? What? What? What class? Could you show me some class amongst any of your fucking dumb scumbag friends? As for wanting my docs, I don't want your docs, you fucking whack job. I don't even care about you, you fucking mindless erectile dysfunctioning twat. Why don't you shut the fuck up? Which you absolutely do, given the amount of times you threaten to find me out or get my info. Here is the same deal I made you a while back. You hand me over No BS and Superwoman's info. The fuck? I don't even know their info. For legal purposes only. And once I verify those, you can have mine. Get a life, you fucking scrub. The fuck is wrong with this fucking creep? What a fucking creep. He is irrelevant. And the thing is I can't understand, how do they not know that they live in other states and YouTube is, you know, pretty big, like World Wide Web. I don't understand why can't they just do that, be themselves, and if they don't like somebody, just not watch. I don't understand that. They all watch Tiffany when her kid goes, Mom, can you bake me a cake on his birthday? And Tiffany H goes, I ain't baking no fucking cake. And they all heard, the nasty, nasty, nasty stuff that Debbie was saying in front of her kid last night about, my dead mother wanting to be fucked up the ass. And they think they're normal. Right when I had gotten re-diagnosed with cancer, they had for a 57-year-old woman with limited initial treatment, chemotherapy, surgery, 35 treatments of radiation. Recurrent stage 4 breast cancer spreading to the entire spine. The prognosis is unfortunately poor, with the life expectancy often in the months to 1 to 2 years range from the point of widespread mets. What the fuck? That's fucking gross, man. Now, you guys all remember when suddenly when they were liking on Tiffany that it's SG who wrote the letter. I didn't even see the fucking letter, what they're fucking talking about, right? SG did, but back here in uh, August 30th of this year was okay, guys, I just pulled up the screenshot of the letter. Where is it, buddy? To me, there are several things that make the letter appear that the person writing it doesn't work in healthcare. I believe TH said it was a doctor, allegedly, that wrote it. A physician would have signed it with their professional designators, like MD, DO, etc. Same if it was an RN. They were very nonspecific in the allegations, something a professional wouldn't be shy about. Know what, fucker? Your fucking friend Swiss is losing her fucking nursing license. Understood? No doubt about it. She said, you weren't successful the first time. You're not going to be sick. What first time, bitch? What first time? They would spell it out item by item, exactly what was said, when it was said, what was wrong. How come you didn't put up a screenshot of it? Swiss doesn't get to pretend to be a medical professional and fuck with me. And that's a fucking fact. Don't know what to fucking tell you. Maybe she should have shut the fuck up and stopped harassing me. And if you guys truly believe what you're saying over there, then you better fucking bring it to court. Bring it to court. Wait till they find out, King of Crap, that the same person involved with the people who were harassing the parents from Newtown, Connecticut, is behind what you've been doing to me. Over fucking 22 million people in the world have been affected in some way or another by cancer. I have everything to prove that I am not lying about anything. You are going to be fucked, bitch. And YouTube will be compelled to release who the fuck you are. I don't need to know who you are as long as they arrest your ass.
Whatever, but I had apologized because I wanted to tell her, hey, I was in the shower, I'm here now, you know? And then I fell asleep, of course, my fucking ass, I'm so sorry. But, you know, I fell asleep, so before I fell asleep, Carrie Ann was like, oh, you better put a clean towel on your head. Because the comment was made about my dirty towel head. How I have dirty towels on my head and how I wipe my nose with them and all this shit.
Well, you do wipe your nose with them, but here's the thing, bitch. You're the one who must think of Muslims as dirty towel heads. Because I don't use that. I never called you that, and I don't use that phrase. That must be coming from you.
So she was being sarcastic, like just funny, because sometimes it's fun to just joke about the shit.
Oh,
instead of getting upset how I
hold
get
up.
today,
So it's
you know?
fun if Carrie Mann says that kind of shit to you. But you think when you keep trying to cause hatred and create hatred towards a woman fighting cancer who you don't even know, who hasn't done anything to you. Yeah, alrighty. You know what they're going to say? Well, if it was fun then it's fun anytime. Understood? You don't get to pick and choose when you're offended by something. You're offended by it or you're not. Just like you, Annette. Is David's bra a cute little nickname? Really?
What are you upset about? Carrie Ann brings that lightness to it and is just making a funny out of it, and I know that.
Wow.
But of course, she had to post it and say, see, look, someone, however she said it, I don't even know exactly the words, but she had to make it a point to show everybody that Carrie Ann made that comment, that it's not just her, pretty much, right? Come on, man. Like, I responded to the comment. We laughed about it because once you're already humiliated and being belittled and talked about like that, sometimes it's easier to just laugh about it at times. How long have you...
Really? Well, there goes your case.
And SG is a bum who agrees under your fucking avatar now of a Photoshop picture. What is wrong with you, fucking scrub?
And that's all she was doing. So it's just like that. Like, we'll talk about...
It's either, I never said it. I never said it, but yeah.
Stop it. Hold on, what am I missing?
So what you're saying is Carrie Mann said it to you, but it was funny. Funny.
Yeah, Lou wasn't even here. And no, I don't see Janelle, actually. I don't see her. That's why I was saying, if she wants to come in and ask something, she can come in on that account she made last time to come in, because she has me blocked on the other account, so I can't see her. I can't see what she's saying, you know? Yeah, no, I get it. I know you were hoping for it to stop, and I appreciate that, you know? I think I went too far up. Yeah, I went too far up. Hold on.
Wait a minute, what? What? Wait a minute. Don't say that about, um, yeah, the jihad Muslim. Don't say that to UFO, bro. I'm about. Don't. I think he's talking about them being on drugs.
Right, exactly, Lou. You went through a lot of trauma, and
No, really, I'm about. Don't. I don't need food for fodder. I mean, fodder for fools. I just don't.
I don't think anybody's trauma should be fucking overlooked at all. You know, everybody has their own story and their own life of things that they went through.
Really, Tiff, you don't think that anybody's trauma should be overlooked, really? No. No, he's not. And UFO bro is from Australia and he's a good person. No, 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 no. Well, if that's how you feel, I'm about, but, you know? Mm.
You know what I mean? Everybody does. So that's everybody. And just to make it clear, nobody blocks anybody without texting me. Okay? Lou has not blocked anybody. Trump has not blocked anybody.
I'm not talking down to you. I don't think anybody's talking down to you. I think we're all just talking, you know? Whom are you speaking to, Debbie? Yeah, I don't want either one of them to leave, but, you know. Debbie, you got some apologies to make to me? I mean, like, seriously, did you remove your fucking nasty ass live streams about me, Debbie? I don't read emoji. Sorry. How was I feeling last night? What are you saying, bitch? You remove your fucking live streams, Debbie? Did you? Did you? I want to hear the audio of me saying that shit about your kids. I want to hear it. Debbie, come on. Where is it? You can't hear? Put your hearing aids in that you're scamming from the system. Debbie? Did I what? Debbie? because there isn't any. But according to your buddy Limp Dick E-Beggars, I edited it out. Oh, did I? I don't know how to edit a live stream. And you know yourself, they would have fucking already had it if that was the case. But at the end of the day, you don't get to fucking talk the way you talk about me and my family, and I'm really sick and fucking tired of it. I don't know what you're on, but seriously.
Oh, you love them. Every time. Come.
So did UFO, bro, and I'm about leave. Well, that's great, because, well, they did lie. Debbie, good, good, good. They did lie. I don't say stuff like that.
In here saying some
Did UFO leave to UFO, bro, as well? Thanks, I'm about.
shit about it. Okay? The last life, which she has talked about several times. I don't know why people only see what I do. But they said,
You ever fucking say my mother needs to be fucked up the ass again, it will be a problem.
yeah, that's the point. I don't even know what the fuck I was just saying. Nick, I always see this guy, and he's a, oh, what? Oh, shut up. So I got him a bag of chips and a pop. Okay, cool, good job. Or like,
Mm-mm. It'll be interesting though to see if well, thank you, Debbie. I appreciate that. I apologize for anything you thought I did, even though I did respond with anger, because you shouldn't be teaching your kid to say your daughter's an effing whore. But I certainly didn't say she was going to end up dead. But, mm, um, yeah. So did I'm about and UFO, bro, both leave? Because you know what? That's so fun. Like, uh, hmm, there's more fodder for fools. It's all right, Debbie. It's all right. It's, I'm just. Mm-mm-mm. Huh? I know you didn't tell her to say it. I know you didn't, but well, yeah, I don't have a problem with Muslims, and I don't have a problem with Palestinians. I do not. But I don't understand why, when TH is saying Islams are going to take over the world, I don't understand why that is their mission. Why not let other people there's no other religion that says we're going to take over the world. There's no other religion that says that. Yeah, it is true. They are liars and instigators. There. See, I don't even know what happened to like angel babies either. Like, I guess her and I'm about had fell out in there. And, you know, I just think that when we're falling apart and falling out like that, that they sit there and go, uh, yay. And it really kind of, in a way, has in the global effect, while we've got, Democrats and Republicans and stuff that, that, you know what, Demi, I'm shocked that Hidden Blessings is saying the things that she's saying about me. Yeah, and he does, but to storm out and leave, he knows that he's, and the thing is I wasn't following the conversation that was going on, uh, because I know that I'm about, well, and I understand where he's coming from. I also know that UFO Bro is a nice person. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Um, but like across the board, when we've got, like two political parties, Republican and Democrat, that's already divided us, right? We've already divided where a lot of like the radical Islam stuff is like political too. So they're united. So they know that there's already a division here. They know that. OBS is probably right. There is no united we stand, divided we fall, because no better way to make people, be divided than by making them think that they have a choice. They know we're already divided. And if in 2007, when Hamas took over the Gaza Strip, those kids who were little then grew up learning to hate. To hate. They just hate. And they are like indoctrined for that. They'll die for that cause. That's what they've been taught since birth. So now here we've got like, 18 to 25-year-olds that have been, taught the same thing, pounded into their heads that they're going to take over the world. And now that's just their collateral damage, though. Those people sitting in there in Qatar and in Saudi Arabia, the sheiks with the money and everything, um, the ones who are, fighting They don't care about them. They're collateral damage for their cause. They're never going to become, like the family of the sheiks and stuff like that. They are indoctrinated to feel like if we die for this cause, that's the way it is. And we are. There's no such thing really as white supremacy. It's green supremacy. Yeah, it's like they're just playing some kind of game with. Thank you, UFO bro. Yeah, I don't. My friend, his name's Yasser. I've known him since I was 19. We're good friends. I mean, he's from. I don't hate Palestinians. I don't hate Muslims. But I hate the fact that I can't wrap my head around as to why so many people in the world now, not just like the radical Islams or anything, don't want Israel to exist. And that isn't only about like Jewish people or anything. It's about Charlie Kirk said when he went to Israel, okay, Jenny, that the Bible came to life for him. And I'm thinking, even in, like Gaza and all over the Middle East, that there's so much artifacts and history there. It would sure be a shame if it got paved over and some gaudy casino took its place. I just think it's just beautiful, and it's sad to me that people can't go to Damascus and they can't go to, beautiful places, but I I'm not comprehending why they'll say, oh, the left is, okay, let's for instance say about like with Trump signing about, the marijuana stuff, right? And in the comments, people were saying, "Oh, now Democrats hate marijuana. Now, stop it, man. Now liberals hate marijuana. Oh, come on now." Massachusetts is one of the states that legalized marijuana, and they call us a Democratic state. You think we hate marijuana because Trump signed something? Well, really, he just wants to make money off it. But the bottom line is, at the end of the day, all those people who ended up in jail for selling pot and stuff like that, um, how are they ever going to get that time back? And now they're like, oh, so now it's legal? If they went to jail when their kid was 7 and got out when their kid was 20, they lost all that time. And now it's legal? And I'm not saying it shouldn't be. I'm saying that a long time ago, like way back when, the medicinal purposes of it, because of the endocannabinoid system and all of that, that exactly the medical benefit. that it wasn't quite the addictive, because that's not a gateway drug. The opioids were the gateway drug. That was you know, like a bear holding the patent for heroin and all of that. And by making it illegal or legal? You mean legal or illegal? Um, when I just feel like for a bunch of people who are like, oh, look, the Republican, for the Republican was the one who made marijuana legal. Come on, man. It was legal here in Massachusetts. It's been, but at the end of the day, also the whole, like, Roe versus Wade turned back. Like, that's some bullshit right there. Right, Debbie. And it's not like now because Trump signed something that, he's going to benefit from the proceeds, which a lot of them benefit from the proceeds. I mean, the tax on the all of that, like it's and they're going, oh good, no more paying $100 for a quarter. Like quarter. I mean, like, I don't know. What do they mean, like a dime bag? And I don't mean like a dime bag, like a $10 bag. But when I was growing up, it was, 7 grams, maybe 7.5 grams, and and 8 maybe with it was about $30 for a dime. But you know, times have changed. Bottom line though is, how about all that Fetty? How about Bear owning the patent for heroin? You know, I CVX. CVX, I really am dying to hear what you and Ollie think about what went down, because I was called a sellout. I was called consorting with the enemy, for being polite. And um, now it's, now they're all friends with each other. Now they're like good with each other. And Net's like, I was being brainwashed by SG. She's the one who's been harassing people. And then, that Sassy went in there and said, Annette, you've been doing this for years. You said the same thing about Ollie. But in the meantime, now Annette is friends with these people who are fine with Ollie. But, like, I was being some kind of sellout for saying hi, Ollie. Like, that's what I said, hi, Ollie. And apparently, I was consorting with the enemy. So I really wish I could hear what you and Ollie's feelings are on this, because there's a lot of shit going on. But, I'm pretty much used to it. CVX, are you still in here? Because I have to ask you a favor. If you can still hear me. I have a favor to ask of you. Well, I don't know, but maybe sometime if you ever get the chance. Yeah, and Mary, could you stop hosting live streams speaking sexually about my daughter? Could you stop that? Could you stop thinking that it's all fucking fun and games? Just sit there with people who have harassed you and your family and let them sit there and you yourself speaking sexually about me, my mother, and my daughter. Is that a possibility? And uh, uh, CBX, could you do me a favor? Could you ask Munchie to not keep harassing my daughter sexually and her job? My daughter didn't do anything to these people. It's really gross to be tagging a school and tagging my daughter and saying, come see me, sink 1 in the pink and 2 in the stink. My daughter puts a lot of, she's a good kid. And it's so unnecessary. It's really unnecessary. There's no reason to try to get my kid's fucking life ruined. She didn't do anything to anybody. And I've always stood up for the fact that Tom Reed tried to ruin, uh, Ollie's kid by fucking contacting her job. I've always thought that was so disgusting. And and you're gross, Mary. You know that? Absolutely. CVX. I know. I sat there and watched it go on. And Munchie is the one who put up her and Chris's records and the video of not that I'm sorry, Mary shitting herself recently and sticking her hand in her own ass and pulling out shit. But they think that harassing my daughter and her job every holiday is okay. Mary sitting there fucking singing over and over again, Dora the Horror, Dora the Horror. You know, talking about my kid and saying who fucked your crusty pussy and shit is normal. No, Mary, you're gross. I can see you, CVX. I can see you. No, Mary, the difference is that you're sick and you're an alcoholic drunk who can't control her own bowels. That's the difference. Oh, Mary, I don't care what you make. You fucking cunts don't get to talk about my daughter like that. You just don't, Mary. You're a dirty bitch. Drunk as a skunk right now. And if you think for 1 minute that when you're twerking and bending over in front of your hubby like that he doesn't picture you fucking putting your hand in your ass and pulling out shit, and that is so gross. And that was thanks to Munchie, mind you. Put that up. Excuse me? Yeah, and now she's all down with, hi, Kimbers. And now she's all down with fucking Munchie, who put up, you know, her and Chris's fucking mug shots and this and that, while she sits in there talking sexually about my kids. So, CVX, I know that maybe you might be able to say to, um, if I can't dish it, don't take it out. Mary, really? You're pathetic. Yeah, buy some toilet paper if you've got money like that. Because I remember you saying you stole it from the fucking truck stop, Mary. Um, I'd appreciate it, CVX, because I didn't think Tom Reed was right when he was harassing Ollie's kid at her job. And I would really appreciate it if, um, well, I hope you shut your fucking mouth, Mary, and your alcoholism gets cured. And you get yourself some toilet paper that you don't steal off the cart in the truck stop bathroom. Because I think you're fucking gross stealing their garbage bags and their toilet paper while bragging about what you get paid for. But you don't get paid. That's Chris's money. That's not yours. If it wasn't for Chris, you'd be back to being a gory hole in a fucking truck stop. And remind you, not glory, gory. You're sitting there with people who were making fun of you 2 days ago because they saw Debbie in here and they wanted to try to like love bomb, you know, and you know, it's like CVX doesn't know what FICA and stuff is. You know, not did I say CVX? I meant Mary Mary. It's like Mary Mary doesn't know what FICA is and everything. Like as if I didn't pay into it. Like I worked from 15 to 52. Like, man, you're so drunk. It's so gross. I don't know if CVX can see you, Debbie, but well, Mary, you don't get to slander my daughter and my deceased mother. I think you're a pig, Mary. I think your husband thinks you are too. And can't get rid of you. Well, Debbie, then if you love her, then maybe you should go over there and you can talk sexually about my daughter with her. Mary, you do whatever you want. Bottom line is, Swiss is losing our nursing license. And Mary bragged tonight in her live stream about how they got their check and spent it on their, that they got from their insurance scam that they pulled, where multiple people were injured. But, you want me to watch my tongue? How about you watch yourself, buddy? You ain't buying me nothing, Mary. I don't give a fuck about you. You're a dirty drunk, and you are embarrassing to your family, I'm sure. You're like a fucking bull in a china shop. Not to mention, you look a lot like your father, because she was over there, Debbie, in her live stream tonight, saying the most disgusting stuff about my daughter and my dead mother. And that's the only reason why she's in here. But, you look a lot like your father, Mary, Andre the Giant. You're a spitting image. Absolutely, liar alert. Someone's circumstances can change in a minute. Thank you, liar alert. There, Debbie's CVX conceived, Debbie. She might not have known it was you. I don't think anybody's hugging you, Mary. I think they're pretty afraid that you might shart on them and then have no problem whipping your pants down on a live stream and sticking your own hand in your ass and pulling out a pile of shit and then kissing the ass of the person who put the video up. Oh my God, Marcus, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Wow, Marcus, thank you. Wow. That's, wow. Marcus, thank you. Thank you so much. That's very kind. And I thank you. Mary, there's never been a time I've ever done anything to you comparable to what you do when you're drinking, or anything is what you were doing tonight in your live stream about my family. I've never done that to you. Never. Even when you come in, I mean, like, seriously, I can't even comprehend. Thank you, Marcus said, don't say like that kind of stuff. Like, I'm gonna delete that comment right there, Debbie, because, yeah. I don't even know what that has to do with anything, Mary. I'm just simply asking you to please stop about my deceased mother and my daughter. It's a simple request. And if I did have a boyfriend, I certainly wouldn't be on here acting the way you do, having a husband and stuff. Like, it's really disrespectful. Mhm. Oh, it's okay, CBX. I appreciate you coming in. But I really hope maybe you can make, not make, but ask at least Munchie to please stop with my daughter every holiday. My daughter didn't do anything to these people, and she's worked very hard for her place in life. And I don't think anybody should. Well, you are giving a bad look for for American Indians. Yeah, she's gone. I got rid of her. Got rid of her because she's gross, very grotesque. She's gone. Very gross. Thank you, Jenny. I appreciate it. Yeah, she's doing it to impress Munchie. That's the thing. That's what they're doing. Every holiday, they are consistently trying in their mind, thinking that it'll be the holiday where we've harassed her family enough that this bitch will be so lonely, have nothing to live for, and this, that, and the other thing. But that's not going to happen because I don't, I don't ever think of taking I embrace life, but I don't embrace anybody harassing a woman that's been dead for, yeah, every year, Johnny, yeah. A woman who's been dead for 20 years. I have never, ever done that to you, Mary. Ever. Ever. And I just really think that it's really gross. Yeah, every year. Yep. I've done the same CVX too. And but she will often, but tonight and lately for 3 days now, she's been saying really gross stuff about my family and myself. And like Annette and Hidden Blessing, they're all like really getting off on the fact that, Annette has, I guess they're like feeling like, oh, now we're part of something. Like, what do you want to be part of that? It's crazy to me to want to be part of that. It's very sad. And I don't know. Yeah, she's been dead for 20 years. I felt bad for Snoopy. Drinks like her dad. But we don't know your dad. Like, but we're just kidding. We're talking about Andre the Giant. But the things that were being said in your chat, Mary, were all that sexual stuff about my kid, and you're like reading it out and laughing and stuff. Sure. Yeah, sure. But you didn't answer me. Like, would you at least try to appeal to Munchie to stop harassing my kid, please? Because it's gross. It's really gross. That was a baby Snoopy blanket. I was just so sexually charged about my mother and my kid and my son. It was just ugh, really gross. And they have to do it every single year, every holiday or anything. And I just really wish that someone maybe talk sense in the munchie. Like, can you just stop with your kid? It's a constant. It's a constant. She got over there talking about my dead mother raw dogging and shit. Like, what the fuck, man? My mother is dead and buried for 20 years. So waiting on that question, CVX. I know you're busy at the airport, but I'm so sick of fucking reading all that disgusting shit about my kid and my mother. What is this fucking perversion with them? It's gross, man. Well, Debbie, still, that doesn't mean that my dead mother did anything to you for you to say that she deserved to be fucked up the ass. So, but whatever it takes to make somebody stop saying that about my dead mother and my daughter being a whore and stuff like that, like, whatever it takes, man. I know you did, Debbie. I hear ya. If you like some pull-ups, everybody's doing it. We talk about like on Tom's, you mean? When he was wearing when that guy with the diapers and the fucking baby Rugrat shirt. And then you got fucking Mary with a baby Snoopy shirt. I don't know, like crazy people over there. I'm still waiting for your question because I'm ready to like end my live stream because I'm hungry and I'm a big girl now. I don't know who Sean Duffy is. No, she's talking about oh, I don't know. I'm a big girl now. I think she's talking about the pull-ups commercial. Oh, Debbie is. I don't know how to say the name. I don't know how to say the name. Nep. Nep. I don't know how to say it. Nep. Let's just say Nep. Yeah. Oh, Carrie, man. Oh, who lied first? I don't know what CVX's question was. Did I miss it? Did I miss CVX's question? I don't know. I don't know if I missed the question or not, but I have to hold out for the question for the next time. Oh, I'll have to look it up. Yeah, it has actually been a long-standing game with them, and yeah, it goes back. For my main real concern is what Munchie is trying to do to my daughter again at the holidays, and um, it's unnecessary. Well, maybe CVX got busy. I don't know, but I didn't see any question. But I just hope sometimes maybe people could just put themselves in the shoes of others and um. My daughter did nothing to these people. My deceased mom did nothing. In actuality, my hugest crime was getting cancer. So I Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I appreciate all you guys, and I don't know. I'm hoping for the best for everyone. I really am, and I appreciate you guys. And maybe CVX got busy, but not got busy, but you know what I'm saying. But I guess you could ask me some other time because I'm going to eat something, and I appreciate you all, and thank you once again, Marcus, and please do thumbs up and like, subscribe if you're not. I I hope some of them will come to their senses. But I appreciate you all, and UFO Bro, thank you for coming in, and Debbie, thank you for coming in. Appreciate your apology, and CVX, thank you. All of you, Liar Alert, Jen, Rourke, I'm about when you're here. And I'm sorry if I missed anyone. Marcus, thank you. Timbers, thank you. I really do appreciate you guys. I really do, because I really just came on YouTube because it was supposed to be social media, but it's kind of looking anti-social sometimes, but not always, because, you know, as long as there's good people here, then there won't only be bad people. So, good people united we stand, divided we fall. And let's just keep praying for the best. I appreciate you all. Peace, love, and tacos. Encourage people. It really means everything. Can go a long way. Take care, all you guys. I appreciate you all. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here.